Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube segment, I'm going to be giving you a recap of a shocking final in the NCAA men's tournament today, and it took place between MTSU and MSU, and the Blue Raiders shocked the Spartans and the college basketball and sports world 90-81. And what's surprising, well, what makes this such a great story in a way, is that you look at what happened. The Spartans were a favorite by some people to actually come out of the NCAA tournament as being champions. And then they get knocked out of the first round. I mean, the Blue Raiders really overcame some strong, almost insurmountable odds to do this. According to Vegas Insider.com, the consensus line had MSU favored by 16.5, which presumably, I guess, was the closing line. So it just shows you how much of a favorite MSU was going into this game, and they were a number 15 seed that lost to a number 2 seed. That's only the 8th time in NCAA men's tournament history that this has occurred. So this was very shocking and a very devastating loss, of course, for MSU. The Blue Raiders did not look like they were in any state of trepidation or fear. They didn't look like they were intimidated by MSU. And you look at this, you have MSU, the Spartans have a legendary coach on their team with Tom Izzo, and it just seemed like everything favored the Spartans. The Blue Raiders got off to a 15-2 start in this game early on, and they did not look back. MTSU shot 55.9% from the field, and they shot 11 of 19 from three-point land. And MTSU just had a block party in this game. They had 5 blocks total. They were actually out-rebounded, though, 30-28 by MSU, but it didn't matter. To me, MTSU was unflappable in the end of the game. They had a lot of composure. They hit a number of big shots at the end of the game. And I looked at it and I was thinking, when it looked like MSU was making a run in this toward the end, and I said to myself, well, MSU is going to come back. MTSU can't do this. But every time I thought that, I was proven wrong. All starters from MTSU were in double figures in this game. Forward Reggie Upshaw had 21 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 blocks. He had a phenomenal game and played such an integral role in their team winning this game. And I believe, if I remember correctly, the coach of MTSU had said that this team was very resilient. And really, this is a team also that's been on a rampage. They've won 7 consecutive games. Guard Giddy Potts added 19 points for them. He was 3 of 5 from three-point land. And if I remember right, he's also led the nation in three-point shooting, going as far as percentage, I think, going into this game, but you have to check on it. But I believe he was the leader in the nation in three-point percentage. Now, and for MSU, forward Matt Costello added 22 points, 9 rebounds in a losing effort for MSU. And in this game, this is just really, to me, very shocking. Would be a vast understatement. The Spartans were 13-1 in their previous 14 games going into this game, so they looked like they were on a roll and they were ready to continue on their way to NCAA title aspirations. But it was derailed on this day, and to see this happen, a 15 beat a number 2, well, I mean, this is what the NCAA tournament is about. It's about startling, stunning upsets. If everybody that won that was predicted to win, it would become very monotonous and boring. This game would be very mundane. It would be something where you would not have really the excitement or any intrigue. And this really is going to be one of the more compelling stories, of course, in this. Maybe it will be the most one in this particular NCAA tournament. But to me, really, it just shows that this team did not really worry about, as far as outside extraneous distractions, people, analysts, or what have you, did not give this team a shot. And really, I'm very shocked this did happen. But it was about what they believed, and it's about what a team believes in itself. And if you have a collection of athletes that have confidence, that have that swagger, but are not arrogant or not overconfident, then you have a team that can really go, that has the potential to go far due to their belief in themselves and having strong athletic ability, of course, as well. Anyway, people, that'll conclude this recap of the round one upset that took place between MTSU and MSU, with MTSU prevailing 90-81 over MSU. And until next time, people, Edwin Learnard saying, stay well.